What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 3 of the Road to Glory. In episode 1 we did the starter objectives and just looked at the beginning things of the club. In episode 2 we attacked some of the squad building challenges. We have currently done the advanced SBCs of Hybrid Nations. I got some insane pack luck in that, so if you missed that one, I'd recommend you go and check it out. And now in episode 3, we're going to go into my first online game in FUT Rivals. We'll play the rest of the placement matches for another video. Just selling a few things. I've done a bit of bronze pack method, guys. It is already effective, which is great. Although, don't tell anyone, because we don't want that to come around now, do we? Lots of stuff that's selling right now, which is awesome. Lots of stuff still to sell. And then a few duplicates that I'm now going to start saving. And once I've got a whole bunch of duplicates, I'm going to rinse them through the upgrade packs. I think that's going to be really effective. I bought this Mustafi for one of the SBCs for 850 coins. He's not going for much more than that. As you can see there, 900 coins. I mean, this is... I'm gonna bid on that. I'm just gonna chuck a 450 bid on that. But yeah, he's going for cheap. But I'm absolutely certain as an 82 rated Premier League player, he's going to become far more valuable than that. You can see we're down to 3,000 coins. That is because we've done the SBCs, and then the squad that we're going to use for today, as we complete world recognition, we get a gold pack. A gold pack. That's a proper pack. That is a gold pack. That is a 5k pack reward right there for doing a daily objective. That's fantastic. We only get Lemina, but he's actually going to go into our squad once our loans run out. So that's really brilliant. Oh, amazing. We also get Hawk Chem Style, which I should be getting involved in this. At 150 on open bids, I should be getting these. Yeah, everyone's spamming packs right now. Items are going to be so cheap. Probably squad fitness cards are going to be so cheap. Remember, I bought some as well. I talked about it in a previous video. Oh no, they're still going for 450, 500. That's interesting. Basic chem styles as well. Are they selling? No. So I'll keep that anyway. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll send him up to the trade pile. We'll send those into the clubs. We'll discard the remaining items. We'll take the 90 coins back. If we do end up getting some of those 7 transfers, have people outbid me already? Yeah. Okay. So maybe they're not going for 150. 200s. Oh, wow. Oh, I got Mustafi for 450. GG's, guys. That is amazing. Hey, if I can keep picking up Mustafis for 450, I'm not going to say no. There's one there. I'll take him for 450 as well. Oh, 2 for 450. Listen, I'll take Mustafis for 450, guys. We'll whack him up onto the trade pile. Of course, for him, we have to assign him. We have to send him up to the trade pile. I kind of wish that I'd actually kept a bank of coins, maybe like 10, 12,000, because we could now be bin sniping. Look, we've got that Mustafi there, another one for 450. For an 82 rated Premier League player, you guys know that's going to be amazing. Anyway, I've been doing this, we've been here too long. We sold something as well. There you go, another bronze player sold. A whole bunch of the bronze stuff didn't sell. Oh, the kit. So the reason why I had the kit listed up for 1.4k as well, by the way, look, there was an 800 coin bid on. There was only like 3 on the market, and one of them had a 1.8k bid on it. I don't know why this kit is important to people, but I'll list it up again for 400. We'll see if we can get something back for it. We lost a little bit there, so we've been outbid by 7. So we've got one more Mustafi. 2 of those Mustafis we didn't get. But what a time this is now to be investing in players. I feel like sniping might be a really efficient method right now in terms of players and chem styles. I've only got 3k coins. I might discard that inform to engage in some chem style sniping, you know. If we go and look at the Hawks that we're selling for like 250, what are we saying for like bin? So I mean 300 bin for a Hawk. That just seems like too good value for money for me. And then it does also seem like on open bids, I mean, they're actually going up to 450 on open bids. That's interesting. I might engage in that. But anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm 19-0. I've played my first squad battles game on Legendary. I'll show you the team that I played it with in just a second. We won 4-1. I conceded in the 90th minute. I would have got 2,500 points if it wasn't for that. I might try play top 100 because there's no weekend league this weekend. I might just try my best. My team's good, but not great. I'm going to have to really figure out the AI to beat the AI comprehensively every week, every time to get top 100. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I hope so. But if not, Elite 1's going to be just fine. I'll know by time the Friday comes whether or not I'm going to be able to get to Elite 1 or not, basically. So 2 Mustafis didn't go. I'm up to 5,000 coins. Items are selling on the transfer list, guys. Something else just sold. This guy at 2,000 coins. I actually bought him for 400 coins. Well, no, did I pack him? I might have packed. He might have been one of my silver player packs. But he sold for 2k. Happy days. Anyway. We're in Divisions Rivals. We are going to compete in Division Rivals. Obviously, we've got our 5 placement games to go. We have got a bit of a team going on here. Of course, we've seen this team already. It's not an amazing team by any stretch of the imagination. I have no chem stars on. I am going to use a squad fitness card just to boost the chemistry up. The fitness up. Like, a lot of them are just in the lowly fitness areas. We've got 33. 22 of them were purchased. 11 of them were not. But what we're going to talk about here as we go into this game, I've got a nice bench with Ronaldo and Neymar, so that's pretty cool. We've got an alright team here. I don't mind this team at all. I was talking to Nick and talking to the stream about this, and wow, that guy's badge is cool. That guy's kit is sick. This guy's going to have an insane team, isn't he? He's going to be one of those guys that's had the game for like 4 days already and has like a super team with icons. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I was talking to Nick about it, and what I wanted to do was keep a difference between everything I bought and everything I packed. But in terms of consumables, chem styles, position modifiers and stuff, a lot of people just said, dude, you should just be able to buy those, right? Because it doesn't change whether or not the player is first owner or not. It does make it a little bit easier for me to obviously... I haven't sorted out, like, anything. It does make it a little bit easier for me to obviously put chem styles on my players constantly, change positions constantly and stuff. And that will have, obviously, positive implications for the series. It doesn't change anything in terms of me... come on, is this Ericsson? I play Ericsson up front for what it's worth. I'm about to show you... Okay, maybe not. I can't deal with my name being above my head there. It will have positive implications for me, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't used anything that I haven't bought. I haven't used anything that I have bought for my players yet. I want to hear your guys' feedback on that one. Do you think that we should be allowed to just buy and sell and use consumables and such freely? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat whether you think that's going to be okay or not. So what do I want here? I want player name and indicator, and then I also want to check that this is on, the analog sprint is on off or whatever. Is that in gameplay controls, customize controls, and then analog sprint off? That's crazy. It's on for everybody and it's supposed to be off. If you already had it as... I don't even know what analog sprint does. Supposedly, this is supposed to make it easier for me to break away from people now. Which, if it does make it easier for me, it could have been one of the main reasons why I struggled online. It could have been one of the main reasons why I've been struggling against the AI in many regards. This guy's not a bad passer of the ball. Can he finish? No, he can't. I've fortunately got my David De Gea in there. Let's see now what sprinting with the ball is like. See how different this is going to feel for me. We've got Ericsson up front alongside Morata. Ericsson's inside there. Lovely stuff. Surely from Christian Eriksen, low driven. They're still OP, guys. They're still OP. As long as you know how and when to use the low driven shots, they're still overpowered. That was actually a really nice little bit of play there. Christian Eriksen getting through into the space. This guy's not a bad player for what it's worth. Obviously I want to do the best I can. I want to get up into the highest division possible. Early days. And Eriksen's through again there. And a time finesse shot. And it's 2. Happy days. I like that a lot. That's why I was playing Eriksen up front, by the way. Really, really good finishing. Not the fastest, although he did score a goal running through the back line. But just has really good finishing. And then his timed finesse shots and such, because of the 5-star weak foot, are just going to be crazy overpowered for me. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, I've played a lot of offline gameplay. I feel like it's going to benefit me a lot online. Simply because I'm so used to defending against the AI, I'm so used to learning how to attack through the AI, that I just think it's going to have like really, really positive implications on me and how I'm playing. Can we get through here? Eriksen again finds Salah for the time finesse. Beautiful. The timed finesse is going to be, without any shadow of a doubt, the most broken shooting mechanic this year, No question. Look how good that goal was. This isn't against the AI now. Oh no. This is against a human. Mo Salah absolutely lasered that one into the top corner. I am so happy with that. If we can continue to press on here, I mean the win. I don't want to say it's secured, right? Because it's absolutely not secured. But we're doing good stuff here. I've got my Champions League Danny Rose, which is obviously fantastic. Lovely little move there from Sané. I see Eriksen. I couldn't quite get the time. I actually hit the time finesse there. I saw the green timer come up as green ultimately. But the guy got the block in. He's got a little bit of runs on here. See, I have one game plan set up. I'm on my game plan right now, set up as an attacking one. I've set up as he scores a nice goal there. I've set up to the 4-4-2, basically the same as what I've been playing against the AI. But I haven't got a defensive setup set up. And what I was just about to say before that guy scored is I should have a defensive setup right now, just in case I concede. You know, what I want is... Eriksen's through. And the timed header, it's a goal. And what I should be doing now is switching into like a 4-2-3-1 or a 5-2-2-1 and just seeing out the game. But we're 25 minutes into this game and I've scored 4 goals. A lot of people are struggling with scoring. I'm telling you guys, me spamming I've probably played about 40 games against the AI on legendary difficulty. Me spamming those games has just taught me so much about the core mechanics of how this game works. And I love it. Obviously, this guy has not got a team quite nearly as good as me. You know, he's got a really low rate team with some silvers and stuff. He's probably quite triggered now if he's running out with his goalkeeper too. I don't want to get Jean Moutinho sent off here. I've got a lot more game time and experience on this game than probably this guy has, especially given his team. But as you can see, I'm picking him apart quite comfortably. You know, this is good signs. I don't know what division we're going to get placed in. I would like to be placed in, I'd say probably like Division 5 or Division 4. You know, then hopefully get ourselves up at a rank 1 in one of those divisions. And progress from there, really, and spend some good time just figuring things out in a low pressure situation. Instead, what I don't want is to get up into Division 3 or Division 2. Not that I think I will, but I don't want to get up into D3, D2 super early, and then be in a spot where it's like, okay, now every game in this pack only RTG is already a sweat fest. And I don't know how to handle it. That's not what I want. This guy scored another goal there. I've obviously got the superior team, which isn't something I'm going to be able to say an awful lot on this account. But because I've got these loans in, it's obviously being quite a good team right now. However, I actually did a manual tackle there that could have been bad news. This guy's all of a sudden just like walking all over me. He's offside there. I'm going to need some more goals here. 4-2 up. Maybe I should just stop giving the ball away unnecessarily. That would be a good start. Cabatelli in. Mendy on the ball. All right. He's pressing me a bit too hard there. He's going to leave me a little bit of space. Not quite the pass that I wanted. We've got Mendy through down the right-hand side. We've got Christian Eriksen back in behind. Eriksen makes his way around the defenders and then loses out to Murillo. Wins the ball back into Sané. Sané into the space. Ball rolls once, twice. I think Eriksen's offside. He's not offside. It's a goal. Let's go. What a finish that was. I was pretty certain he was offside there. I would like to see that goal again. I want to see that Mo Salah goal again. I want to see that Christian Eriksen goal again. I'm pretty sure he was offside. I know people have complained about there being offsides. Funnily enough, I saw a tweet from Kazooie that said offsides are broken in this game. And I kind of said, like, oh, like, how do you mean? What do you mean? And he said that it's so many times players are getting called offside when they're quite clearly onside. And at the same time as he said that to me, one of the pro players, Official Bullock, had tweeted me a video clip of him getting called onside when he was a good couple of yards offside. You know, I'm talking a good few yards offside. And so we kind of all came to the conclusion that there could be an issue because of the new house rules of no rules, so offsides don't count. There could be a problem in the code that is just messing up the offsides and how they're being kind of handled and maintained. You know what I mean? So I thought there Christian Eriksen was offside. This guy has had a lot of possession, I'm dominating the passing stats. I'm going to bring on some of my subs now. I want to take Moutinho off because he's got that yellow card. So I'm going to put in Christian Eriksen into the midfield. Moutinho is going to come off, and we're going to put Fraser on up front. Yeah, we'll get into the rest of the game right here. Second half, 5 goals in the first half. Let's see what we can do in the second half and see if we can get ourselves, I mean, just the win, just the win. Just get those points on the board. Getting the 5 goals has already been good enough. I didn't get the clean sheet. I feel like not your ranking points necessarily, maybe your ranking points. I feel like it's half kind of given based on points similar to squad battles, goals scored, clean sheets, corners, that kind of stuff, possession and so on, but only to a certain degree, like squad battles, So like, for me right now, he's onside. For me right now, I actually thought he was onside there. Yeah, for me right now, like 5 goals is the max that I can get anyways, So even if I did score more, it's not really going to have an impact on what we're doing. Well, we've got some space here with Sané into Morata. The time finesse again, and it's 6-2. And that time finesse, doesn't matter if it's online or offline. If you can find any kind of space on the edge of the box, it's a great goal-scoring opportunity. And it's not going to go in every time. We actually missed quite an easy one just before half-time with Morata. But it's gonna be good. That was really nice play. He's missed that, but that was actually really, really nice play. He doesn't necessarily deserve to be 6-2 down here. He's created a couple of opportunities. De Gea with a big save a couple of times. He's missed a sitter there one time as well. And this game is, the difference in scoreline is at the moment determined by me understanding the shooting mechanics better than my opponent and not a lot else. Seamus Coleman up into the space there though. Lovely little shot there. It's going to find its way to Sané. It's not going to find its way to Sané. That's too bad. I'm biting a bit too much though. I need to let my defenders defend and just track back with my midfielders. As cheesy as it is, as much as everybody hates this, I mean, it's worked. Look at that. I ran all the way back with Eriksen. I got all the way back with Eriksen, and I tackled the ball twice with Christian Eriksen. Not necessarily like the way you want it to be. Oh, go on, Salah, lad. But you got to do what you got to do to win in this game. It's not. There's no friendly anymore in this game. Well, Morata's through there. Bad pass from me. 60 minutes into the game now, guys. We're still in a comfortable lead. I was worried at 4-2. I thought, okay, this guy could potentially, his player's injured himself there. This guy could potentially get back into the game. The next goal would have been crucial at 4-3. My sweat pads would have been on, and it might have been a problem. At 5-2, however, no problem, no dramas. We get into the spaces, no problem at all. Sané's going to keep that one in there for us. I love that move. Oh no, my battery's disconnected. No, I don't need this in my life right now, EA. Not like this. We're back. We are back. Oh, not like this, EA. Good save there. Oh man, I just hit that guy with a skill move as well, and I was away with Sané down that left-hand side, like really away too. I felt like I was in a really, really strong spot there. But we just couldn't do anything with it. Eriksen into Fraser. Fraser slots it across. It's gone out for a corner. 68 minutes on the clock. Can we get ourselves a bicycle kick at that near post? Yes, we can. And then Mendy at the far post, and Sané chests it in. He chested in. I hit the bicycle kick that came off the crossbar. Mendy, I think, also hit the crossbar. Missed an absolute sitter. And then Leroy Sané with the chest. The ball comes in, the bike is there, goes to the far post. And then, Mendy off the post. And 7-2 is the scoreline. And we are walking away with a comfortable victory in this one, my dudes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live comms. I am going to try and upload a little more Road to Glory than normal. Last year it was 1 episode a day. No more, no less. Always at 10 p.m. And then we changed it to 10 a.m. And then we changed it back to 10 p.m. as the 10th goal of this game goes in. This year, however, I'm thinking maybe we'll start uploading 1 a day and also 1 extra every other day. So, like 10 videos a week pretty much. A little bit extra on the road to glory. Obviously, we're going to be putting in a lot more of a grind. Low driven's OP? No. We're going to be putting in a lot more of a grind because we're on the pack-only road to glory. So I want to try and... Bicycle kick again? No. Yeah, I want to try and basically like just sort that sort of stuff out. Wow, I actually timed that perfectly and he still blew that shot like it was nothing. Sané. Oh, Ericsson can't quite get there. I'm rushing my passes. There's no need to rush. This guy's team is nowhere near getting towards me. We've got lots of time on the ball. He says as he gives up the ball really easily. Here's Ericsson into Sané. Sané into some space. He's just backing off me. That's a foul, ref. That's a dirty foul, that is. We've got Christian Eriksen for the free kick, so we'll see if we can like whip this one in and get ourselves something like going on here. So Sané's going to take it. I'm going to pop it into that near post. I'm going to get in with that near... Oh, no, it's hit the wall. A bicycle kick clearance as well. So bikes are coming in all over the space. There's Sané with the ball back again into Ericsson. Ericsson into Fraser on his weaker right foot. I should have turned around on that one. I had a lot of time and a lot of space, and I could have easily got myself a good goal-scoring opportunity there. Naby Keita miscontrols that into the path of the attacker. Chases back on this one, though. And that's a great interception from my centre-back, Danny Rose, who, of course, we are playing in that role for this game. Oh, we've got Morata threads through Leroy Sané, who gets in behind the defender Murillo, and that goes out for a corner. Let's go. So 8 minutes left on this one, dudes. See if we can get ourselves another goal here. That's a good ball in. Morata. Oh! I think I mistimed the finish. I don't know. I couldn't quite see what the bar was because the player head was in the way. But that wasn't bad at all. Here is Sané. Oh, it's still Sané. Into Mendy, sorry. Mendy's got 96 crossing. We're going to get ourselves another corner. What's going to be really crazy this year, especially in... the bike of dreams. Especially in FUT rivals, is you're just not going to get rage quits because people want the points. When somebody rage quits against you, they're not going to get those ranking points. And if they miss out on the ranking points, that's bad news, you know. Low driven into the keeper's arms. We're going to get another corner. Not quite. So 2 minutes to go here, guys. Let's see what we've got going on. Lovely interception again from Keita into Morata. It's not where I aimed it, but doesn't really matter at this stage in the game. We're going to get the ball back there again. Naby Keita again. This guy's running away. Switched into his defender. Here is Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen with a finesse. He's hit that with the right foot there instead of the left foot. I don't know why. Left foot... Not the obvious shooting choice there. Would have been much better if he hit that with his left foot. Sorry, that guys is full time, so we get a massive victory on our first FUT Rivals game. 4 goals for Christian Eriksen, 1 for Mohamed Salah. 1,712 coins, dominant performance. Let's see where the goal starts. So it actually starts off with this goal with Salah. If ever you guys thought that timed finesses don't work, look at this. Mo Salah steps inside, fake shots, which is why that zone thing was there. Timed finesse, boom. Straight into the top bins. I mean, that is right into the top corner, isn't it? No goalkeeper would have saved that. This guy could have genuinely had David De Gea, and he wasn't saving that. Fantastic. We then scored with Christian Eriksen. Is this the one that I thought he was offside? Yeah, was he offside? When the ball's played... about here, I mean, I think he is. When you look across the line, you know, when you look across the line of where Christian Eriksen is there, he is offside. He is absolutely offside. Right there. His head and his arm is ahead of that the right back. The left back is well ahead of him. The 2 centre-backs are well ahead of him. It is marginal there, but he is offside. And I did think he was offside as well. And then I wanted to look at, the Sané goal, the chest. Ball comes in, bicycle kick, the missed shot, and then a little chest in. Boom. Love that. New animation. Fantastic stuff. So we get our first win, guys, online with First Owner FC. There was Christian Eriksen showing up there. We're up to 7,500 coins now as well. 20-0 record. 2 items sold. We sold a healing card, and that kit eventually sold. There you go. So the stuff is selling, dudes. I'm going to relist this manager. We're going to drop him down to 400 and try and get rid of him. Bronze pack method is going off all good things again. All these Hawk cards, I mean, one went for 250. That's a shame that we can get hold of that. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.